Sean Belizean wake you up every Monday through Friday on Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. That's right, Big D Energy has moved to mornings. Get your morning dose of Neil's tone and Sean's insanity. Weekdays 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Two Detroit sports legends coming together for the best Detroit sports morning show there is. Big D Energy, waking you up weekdays on Detroit's #1 sports network.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big D Energy.
Big D.
Right here on the Woodward Sports Network. My name is Nero. That guy, Sean Belizean, in the house.
How you doing? You all right?
I'm good, man. You all right?
I'm not going to waste a lot of people's time because I know nobody watches it. What an unbelievable day yesterday at the World Cup. All three matches were just, epic.
You were locked in the whole time.
All day. Well, I'm not going outside in your weather. No way. That was miserable.
How you like that film on your body, Neil?
Well, you can ask Booner and I Afraidy how I liked it yesterday because we played golf yesterday.
Oh,
Wipe down again?
And Jeff Iafrate played as well as he could play.
Damn.
He was incredible.
He showed up.
That's so cute.
He was great. But I was a little greater.
I understand.
I was a little greater. So, played 9 holes, had 7 pars. You know how it is.
All right.
Tasty little 39. So there it was. He played as well as he could play. And with all their little, rules they wanted and everything like that.
They tried to sandbag
when the match was on the line and I was 8 feet away,
Yeah.
He knew, I knew, Bomber knew, the group behind us, they knew, I'm sure.
Did they force their terms on you?
100%, but I didn't care.
Yeah.
It just didn't matter. It didn't matter. So, but no, yeah, that was my weather last night. We're back. We are up. We are up. Sean, get ready.
Oh.
When I stepped out of the house this morning and it went from 73 to 80 in 10 minutes. Let's go. Here we go, everybody.
Nasty work.
KG, what's really good?
Not this weather. It's 95 today. It was hot yesterday.
I'm with you.
It was not,
man. Yes, it was. Are you kidding me?
It was okay yesterday.
Nah, man. I had to take the long way back home yesterday, and I was suffering because of it, man. But it's all good, man. Today, 95, AC all day long.
Yeah, I think, 90 yesterday officially? 90
is that what it touched?
I saw? Yeah. But you know how, dude, when you're driving, I was in the car. I had to run up to the store. When the car says 98, it's like, this is, No.
Absolutely not.
But here we are, Sean. So everybody get ready. If you work outside and stuff, man,
yeah, I feel
chill.
Stay hydrated.
Chill.
Prepare yourself
and if
for
you
the
work
day.
in an
Waters and
office,
Gatorades.
just be quiet about the weather because it doesn't affect you. The people outside that are working and grinding, that's who has the right to complain. I'll listen to that. All right, is that fair? JB Smooth in the building. How you living?
Like always, Benzes and Bentleys, baby.
Beamer Benz. We got to get them up one more level to get the Beamers, Benz, and Bentley.
I need to add slingshot in there. I could use a slingshot.
All right.
I could use that driving in today.
Natural air conditioning on the slingshot.
Natural AC.
Young Joey is in the building. Generational Alex is here. You know what that means?
WNBA.
WNBA
Get the finger up.
One's up.
1 minute.
What's that? He's got a spicy one.
Are you going to point at me?
He finna defend his queen.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Generational Alex.
Dude, the
Clark.
Sophie point's
Protect
awesome.
her.
That's the fact that became a meme.
I do love it.
Oh,
Yep.
it's outstanding.
She wanted that shit to become a meme. I mean, it's cool.
When she went around the
That's
field.
the culture.
You know you like that.
It's the culture, man. It's what we live in, so it's fine. It's a thing now.
You know you liked it, KG.
KG. You know you like that.
KG didn't fuck with it.
No, you really
you
didn't.
Not
like
a
that.
chance in hell.
It's
wanted
the
old
look
girl
on
to
her
wipe
face.
her down, but they didn't let her. They didn't let old girl get to her. But I want her to get wiped down.
I'm kind of with KG on this one.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Jump into there. If you want to skip the line, you can use the super chat. Murph Counterfeit. I rarely got to watch Big D live, and more so since the move to 8 a.m., but watch almost daily. But got y'all live this a.m. at the Big Rapids Planet Fitness. Good morning, Big D.
Big Rapids.
Shout out Big Rapids.
All right.
Yeah.
Does it get better
Shout
than
out
that?
Coach Anise. Yeah.
There you go. So shout out to you.
Doesn't get
Murph.
better.
We appreciate you, man, tapping in. Happy you could join live today.
Well, we're global.
All right, everybody. Sounds like you're going to get what you want, perhaps. This is what the people want. Sean, is it what the people want?
But after talking to KG, it sounds like it's what the people want. I'm scared shitless.
Why?
It's the best time to be a Pistons fan.
I'm
What
telling
do
you
mean?
right now, I'm calling myself out, okay? I am. I'm calling myself out. I'm confessing on Tuesday, all right?
That's Thursday.
It is not fair. It is not fair to Trajan that I'm treating Trajan like the rest of the group here, the rest of the group of general managers. But here we are. Wow. I am. I openly admit. Do you want me to lie? Yeah.
What made you come to that conclusion?
I'm stereotyping, KG.
Okay.
You people are all the same.
So nothing about what he's done within the last week has indicated to you he's moving different than other GMs.
It's the fear of the unknown.
Okay.
It's a fear of the unknown.
So, Sean, are you being, I want this. Here you go. I don't know if I like this or not.
All right, because we wanted him to get in big boy waters, and that's what he's trying to step into right
Yes.
I don't know if he can swim in there anymore,
but,
bro.
Well, but the reality is I think we all thought that it was going to go a certain way, and it hasn't gone a certain way, and it might not go a certain way.
That is true.
And that's what has me scared. And listen, can I say it one more time? Look, I'll say it to Trajan. Trajan, I'm sorry. It's not a you problem. It's a me problem. It is. Because I've watched other general managers in this town mess around and mess it up. And so, Trajan, I hope that you're different. I really do. I hope that you're different. But, Neil, there's got to be a level of, I don't know, right?
Oh, for sure.
There's got to be. There's a level of, I don't know right now. So I think we're going to find out pretty soon.
Just be careful what you ask for is my thing.
Dude,
Just be careful what you ask
I'm
for.
actually right there with you. I am.
Woodward Sports Super Chat. You want to skip the line, jump into there. Tev Sauce.
First one of
What's
the
the day.
Say this morning?
And as a matter of fact, Sean, I'm glad you asked. Day 17. Day 17. Scott Harris is a less than GM. Prospects we get from selling at the deadline won't matter on Judgment Day. Jay, the math says they probably won't.
No, I know exactly what the Tigers gonna do. They gonna trade Mize and keep Scuba.
What?
They gonna trade Mize, get the prospects.
I'm glad that
and
we
keep
rang
Scuba.
that bell like 2 months ago.
Yes.
Because it's getting real. And it's funny because I heard other people talk about it yesterday. And I wonder where they heard that. But
Must have came up with it on their own.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
sure
shit.
they did. Legitimately, like after what he did last night in the cathedral, like it or not, in the cathedral, you don't think eyes are popping? You don't think people are looking at
Dude, he was
his
fucking
body of
dealing.
work in the past year and going, yes, gimme, gimme, gimme. And to the people out there, Neil, if you remember when we talked, shit, it was like 2 months ago. You're out of your mind if you don't think he's going to get a $15 to $20 million contract. Even with his injury problems, you're out of your mind. Are the Tigers going to do that? Are the Tigers going to be the one that does that? I don't know.
I'm curious. I'm 100%
I didn't watch a
curious.
second of the game, though, and it was very liberating. I confessed it.
Even with your guy on the bump.
Didn't watch a second.
I didn't watch
of
a
the game.
second.
Yeah.
Didn't watch a second of the game.
Yeah, it was a very Jack Flaherty-esque start by Casey Mize. Let's just say
I
it
can't
like
believe you're still doing this.
Will it ever end?
I was gonna say
He made it past 5.
Right.
I was gonna say I do it for me, Sean.
I know
Like,
you do.
it's
I know.
entertaining to me.
I know, and that's okay.
All right.
Mize didn't have a walk, though.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not
Okay,
mad at you.
that's fair.
That was a start, like, that was an unbelievable start last night for Casey. Good for him. Like, all jokes aside.
It's crazy.
Good for him.
He was dealing.
Seems like a nice dude. You know, he's just one of those. I don't know if you guys have the same feeling I do. Like, you kind of know Casey's the unknown. Like, what are you, Casey? I know. I'm not being funny.
I think he's known. I think he's one of the can-be's.
Yeah.
He can be.
I'm talking about like a personality.
Oh, like a dude,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's nothing there.
No, I mean,
You know,
he's
I
not
mean,
flashy, no.
yeah.
Seems like a wholesome guy.
But you've seen enough now where before it was brief flashes. This is a prolonged period of really good success out of this guy. Okay,
Yeah.
Dating back to last year, and
Sean,
just in time to get rid of him.
Sean,
Yeah,
do you confess?
he looks like more than a guy. Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, 100%.
Wow.
New York Nick Lacito in the chat.
Shout out.
Big Yankees dub coming later today, but I gotta admit he was dealing yesterday.
He was.
So Nick Lacito confessed.
Yeah, you might be right. Who knows?
This is
You never
a
know with
huge
Tigers team.
huge one for the Tigers though. This is tonight. It is because 4 games over in the month.
You know why it's a huge one? Because
That
we're
would
at
be
Art
aw-
and Jake's.
That would be awesome.
Our watch party at Art and Jake's in Sterling
Shout
Heights tonight
out.
for the Tigers game. Regrettably, I cannot be there. I have to be at the Detroit Athletic Club today for an event.
Sorry, I'll have
for
a water
Oakland.
hazard in your place.
Thank
It's
you.
okay.
Thank you. Pour one out.
I got
Pour some out for your boy. But yeah, Tigers, man, back to 13 games within 500.
Gritty Tigers.
I'm so tired of this. I really am. I'm so tired of it.
You gonna put the AL Central in the coffin again?
Aren't you tired of it? Like you?
I've been fatigued.
No.
You people.
Aren't you? You gotta be tired of this, right? I know. I line up
Krug?
the people I'm talking ish and all that. Yeah, come on, you gotta be tired of this, aren't you?
Kruger, are you tired?
Jeez, dude, come
That
on.
man don't get tired.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Scouting to the max says fire all the GMs in this town. And then under that, Rob Coddington, shout out Varchaz.
Shout out Rob.
Neil should be the GM for all Detroit sports teams. I wouldn't have enough time to do all those. Nick in the chat, not Nick Lucido. None of the Detroit GMs can swim in the deep waters. Detroit, DC, the Pistons aren't wanting to be cheap. Duran is being greedy, and the Pistons are being smart. You simply can't max out a guy that completely disappeared in the playoffs when space got tight. I don't think anyone's talking about 5 at 280 max.
No.
I think people are creating that, and they're just saying that.
Sure.
Scouting to the max. Brad is on the hot seat, him, and wasting all those picks. I think he's been a pretty good draft.
I'm not gonna say on the hot seat, but the rep took a huge hit with that 2024 draft. It just did. I mean, can we drop it now? At least I practice what I preach. 2 years, good, bad, or indifferent. Okay, we've had 2 full seasons out of that draft. We're over 2 years removed from it. It was a fail. It was a fail.
We failed.
Your first round pick has been released.
Can I interest you in
For
Ennis
next
Rakestraw?
No, thank
No.
you.
You ever notice whenever
No.
somebody starts a question with, can I interest you in? The answer 100% of the time is no. No, you can't, as a matter of fact. I don't know how that became like a sales thing. Can I interest you in? No, you can't.
You know, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to rack my. I'm
Think
sure,
of one time in
Yeah.
your life where somebody said, can I interest you in? And you were like, okay, go on.
I'm sure there is, but there isn't. Right?
Neil.
Like it's one of those. No, there's got to be. No, there really isn't.
There isn't. Not one time.
Mahogany.
Can I interest you in Paul Reed as our starting center?
As a starting center at 6'9".
No, thank you.
Chat pull it. Hey, JB Smooth. Can I interest you? You got to put the "Can I interest you" in quote.
No.
Can I interest you in Paul Reed as our starting
You're
center?
gonna go. You're
Y or
gonna
N?
do it anyway, aren't you?
Yes.
Y or N?
Y or N? I need "Can I interest you" in quotes
Oh, no.
from here on out. Can I interest you in? But yes,
Brad is not fireable offense stuff. Like, can we be adults for a second?
no, we can't.
I'm gonna try.
No, it's not possible.
Brad is not fireable offense stuff. Scott Harris is a talent evaluator. He's a scout, and Steve Yzerman, simply put, has not worked. It hasn't worked. Period. I don't know how anybody could debate it. I don't know how anybody could argue it. Yes, he's one of the great legends in this town. It hasn't worked. Trajan, there's no way anybody could say. How could anybody? Not yet. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Like this next.
It's playing out in real time.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it, KG. Yeah, it's playing out in real time.
Can I ask you guys a question? What do you see maybe the Pistons doing by the end of the week and maybe trading for a forward? Because Uncle T's not coming back now probably, and we re-signed Herter. Like, somebody's got to get moved with all the guards we've got. Duncan Robinson, Kevin Herter, Dennis, Sasser. What do you guys see with that?
Well,
Anything?
2 of those guys are going.
Like, what do you guys see?
Yeah.
In, like, do you see any?
Sasser's
Who do you
going.
see maybe us getting a trade for as a forward?
I have no idea who's available, man.
I mean, it's
no
tough.
idea who's available. No, but we got some stuff on it on the Jalen Duran situation because that seemed to pick up quickly yesterday, like out of the blue,
Real quick.
It was Duran wants X. People were like, no way, no way, no way, and then it was like Pistons expect to sign him for around 40, and people were like, no way, no way, no way,
No way.
and now like the Kings are in, the Lakers are in,
2
which
visits today.
you see what I'm saying? And this is my point about free agency. It is not what you are worth on paper. It's what you're worth in a market.
That's
Why does
exactly
no one understand that?
I don't know.
The more suitors you have, guess what? The price goes up.
Which,
And as of right now, you don't have an answer at center.
and that's not a good thing for the Pistons.
It's not a good thing for any team.
They wanted to keep him. But if you swing the deal the right way, if this does turn out to be a sign and trade, you swing the deal the right way, you might can live with it.
All right, let's take the break and get into it. Okay?
All right.
Let's do that. I have something from the Jim Rome show, as a matter of fact.
Look at
was
Jim
talking-
Rome still kicking around.
You see that? Yeah, you see that contract he's got?
Yeah. No, I
What?
didn't. Oh, Jim Rome?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
he's pushing $250 million.
damn.
In
Okay. I
career
didn't know he still had it like that. I'm sorry.
Really
He got
nice
motion,
guy,
bro.
too. Like,
Is he
legit.
really?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you about that.
I swear he appears to be the opposite. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Just,
off of TV, yeah. It
He
kind of
knows
seems that
what
way.
he's
yeah.
He knows.
I get it. I get it.
Really, like, I can get into it if you want. I mean, like, all right, there's two guys that I've met that, they portray somebody, okay?
Yeah.
And then when you meet them in person, you're almost blown away that they're soft-spoken. Not in the arrogant way. One can be arrogant soft-spoken.
Yeah.
Not in the arrogant way at all. And I kid you, Jim Rome's one of them, and I'm going to say this, and you're going to go, that's just not true. Don Cherry. Don Cherry was like the quietest, nicest, like almost like in awe that people want to talk to him type of stuff.
Oh, wow.
Like legit, I'm no joke, it's you kids out there, all that. No, like not like that at all. Like, they're playing a part.
Yeah.
They're playing a role. I get it. And it's worked. Obviously it worked for both of them.
Yeah, I don't think people realize the amount of money Jim Rome has made in sports media.
No, I knew he was getting it like that at one point. I
Nah,
just
bro.
didn't know it was still like
He
that.
got it,
But
bro.
shout out
Yeah,
to him.
He got it.
He's banging. There is no question about it. All right, JB Smooth, what are we doing? We doing Planet Fitness?
No, we got Yaldo and then Amnesia.
Okay, cool.
All right, the legendary Yaldo Eye Center. You got to be tired of fumbling around for your glasses, the daily hassle of contacts. Why don't you give the legendary Yaldo Eye Center a shot? They've been around for over 30 years, over 100,000 procedures. They know what they're doing. Their LASIK surgery, completely painless, takes just 8 minutes, and recovery is so fast, most people are seeing 20/20 the very next day. Right now, they've got a great deal going on. It's their summer promotion, just $16.99 per eye. Now think about this. I mean, you're set. You don't have to deal with all the prices that come from eye care. You invest that way, you are set for many, many, many years to come. Wake up with clear vision. Book your consultation today with Yaldo Eye Center. Just go to yaldoeyecenter.com/1699.
And we all know the old school way of improving your vision. You smoke a little bit of weed, man. And shout out to Amnesia. They have got you covered. Amnesia is proud
From
to
a
be-
cataract.
Yeah, for real. Glaucoma, man. This shit is real. But if you want to, maybe take a more natural approach, you can try Amnesia. They are proud to be available in all of the top dispensaries across the state with multiple products for adults 21 and up. Their newest launch, the Switch, a 2-gram dual chamber disposable featuring liquid diamonds with 2 chambers and 2 different flavor profiles. You can enjoy the left, you can enjoy the right, or come together and be a bipartisan high if you choose to do so. Discover your new favorite with the Switch by Amnesia.
Dan Campbell is in redemption mode.
No, make no mistake. It's not revenge he's after. It's a reckoning.
And Woodward Sports is here to cheer on the Detroit Lions every snap. Don't miss a moment of Detroit Lions coverage. Follow Woodward Sports on all social media platforms now.
Woodward Sports, let's go.
You know how some things are so good they should be world famous, but they're not? Our house-made vinaigrette is one of those things. And the antipasto salad, we drizzle it over. Same with our hand-battered chicken tenders. Original recipe soups and pasta sauces. It's almost as if our original, world-famous Detroit-style pizza is mocking them. And that's not very nice.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. Two, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
Thank you to all the fans for making Woodward Sports your #1 online destination for Detroit sports. We promise not to drop the ball.
Neil Rule here for Planet Fitness. Over 50 Metro Detroit Planet Fitness locations, which means that there is one near you, wherever you are right now, by your house, by the office, wherever you work. They're all over the place, as a matter of fact. I'll be rolling into one coming up in about 3 hours from now. I'll be in there doing it, getting it in. Air conditioned, by the way, sadly. I'm going to run outside, though, again. So just so you guys know. So everybody just calm down. So I'm doing that. But anyway, though, the moral of the story is whatever your fitness routine is, Planet Fitness has you covered. If you like to pick heavy stuff up off the ground and then set it back down, you can do that. If you're into the cardio, the elliptical, the treadmills, they have an army of those machines as well. Stretching, core, it's all there for you guys. It's the best gym in the gym game, and it's still just $24.99 a month. Like, you know someone, if it's not you yourself, paying $75, $85 a month for a gym. Why? I'll never understand it, but it's your money. You do what you want. I'll be at Planet Fitness forever. I've been there 4 years, and I will never stop. Planet Fitness, don't pay more money to lift the same weights. All right, we are back at it, everybody. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neil Rule, Sean Belizean. We have JB Smoove in the house. KG, Young Joey's here. Generational Alex, the WNBA Minute coming up in the second hour. He says it's a, quote, spicy one, unquote. So there you have that. Everybody, just calm down. We'll get there. All right, everybody calm down. Calm down, everyone. But obviously, Jalen Duren is the big news of the day. That happened quickly last night.
Yeah,
that
escalated pretty fast.
Yeah, we were progressing around, and the next thing you know is the Kings are involved heavily, signing trades. Oh, the Lakers want to have a discussion as well. And look, for me, I talked about this. It was yesterday during the show before all this King stuff and Laker stuff started. And it was from a podcast on Friday that I listened to Saturday. And it really opened my eyes, and I think that people are missing the boat a lot with Jalen Duren. This was Woike, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Woike's his name. He's the athletic writer for the Lakers on with Jim Rome.
That's the point, right? So finding a center, I think, they can look for A-list centers, and they want that. I think if you can find a C-list center that you can turn into a B center, I think is probably the ideal pathway to go down. Whether or not that person exists, it's hard, right? There aren't a lot of guys that play that way right now in the NBA. Really dominant rim protectors who also block shot, who also can screen and roll and play with a ton of athleticism. And if you have one, you probably don't want to trade him, right? So the Lakers are on the hunt. I know that they've been active in conversations for bigs. They're going to stay active in conversations for bigs. It's priority number one for the Luka camp, which lends me to believe that it's priority number one for the Lakers.
Dan Woike joining me from.
Again, that was Dan Woike with the Jim Rome Show, covers the Lakers for The Athletic. And this was something that he talked about on his appearance on the show, that the Lakers were going to be involved in the center market, and that Luka forever has wanted a screen and roll center, an athletic center, and Jalen Duren fits that. You guys can say what you want about it, but he has also, and look, a lot of people say Jalen Duren's a Cade merchant. Well, you know what? To some degree, Cade's been a Jalen Duren merchant too. And KG, mark me on that.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to keep it 100 with everybody.
Yeah.
And for me, Sean, that's eye-opening because Luka's running the show there now.
Yep.
That's just the way that it is. There people are saying, LeBron will end up signing with the Warriors or whatever. He will not take a meeting with the Lakers. It's Luka's show there. And what does that tell you, Sean, when he says, hey, my camp wants an athletic center that can rim run. That's Jalen Duren.
Well, and I go back to what we talked at the very beginning, and I appreciate optimism as much as anybody else. And I'm optimistic about some weird things, and I'm not optimistic about many things, all right? All I would ask to anybody out there, and KG included, and I say this respectfully, is what has you optimistic about this? Is it just because, or is there some path that you see? Because right now, and this is where I say it all the time, I lean on a guy like Neil in something like this, okay? Seriously, all right? Because this is his back pocket. If Neil, you don't know the road, if you don't know the road, I'm not saying that Trajan doesn't know the road, but if you don't know the road, well, then that's scary to me. I am, and I'm that little kid who's just going, okay, well, where do we go? Like, and that's not, if you want to be optimistic about it, because, okay, that's fine. But can you tell me why you're optimistic about it? Is there something that perhaps I'm missing? And maybe this is a talk to me like I'm 8 years old type of thing, right? Yeah. Because I want to be optimistic. I don't have any reason to dislike Trajan.
Yeah.
I don't, okay? I'm openly admitting that. But these are uncharted waters now. So, like the Untouchables, what are you prepared to do?
Sean, what is one of the biggest criticisms in this town in terms of sports?
Lack of aggression.
Well, that's one. I'm talking about maybe 2 or 3 on the list. The fact that we fall in love with our own guys.
Yes.
And I think that, that's why I kind of have confidence in this whole thing and why I'm kind of excited about what's going on right now. Trajan's not locked into one singular thing. He's not just going to bow down to Duren and give him the money just because, he's from Detroit.
KG, I'm not saying that. See,
no,
I'm not people are people are insinuating that in the chat. I'm not saying that.
No, I'm not saying
like at a max for Duren because of the loophole in the contract with the All NBA.
Right.
Like that. That's the line.
Let me be clear. It makes a lot more sense for the Pistons to hold on to Duren than it would be to trade him. However, there's clearly a line in the sand. And I'm kind of on board with that because that money that you possibly are putting towards Duren, you can use in other areas to improve this team at a position not named center. So, and not to say that you can just go get any center and plug and play and let's rock, but I do feel like if Trajan gets the right type of deal in place, we wouldn't see that much of a fall off. Like if they were to grab a Domantas Sabonis, albeit he's had some injury issues throughout his career.
Torn meniscus at 30.
He's just coming off
surgery.
a torn meniscus, noted.
Yeah.
But this guy also has been a 19 and around 12 to 13 guy for most of his career.
Are you talking about Sabonis or Duren right now?
I'm talking about Sabonis.
Oh, okay.
Duren has done it one time. He's only
he's 22.
And yes, once again, I'm not going at him, but he's only done it once. Sabonis has proven that he can be a reliable, damn near all NBA caliber center for a good majority of his career. So if you were to swing a deal like that, then I'm confident that we're moving in the right direction.
See, I'm a trust is earned guy unless you have a body of work already. Okay, and let me explain. And that doesn't mean it always works. Okay, Steve Yzerman's body of work in Tampa was nearly impeccable. Even bringing into the equation that any rebuild is made easier when you have Victor Hedman and Steven Stamkos. Okay, and I brought that up from day one. Okay. But he had a body of work that made me say, I'm down. I trust this guy, okay? I don't trust him now. I don't know how anybody could. Carter Mazer, anybody?
Okay,
we can have fun.
You calm down.
We can have fun with that later.
Most NHL-ready prospect in the system.
People said that less than a year ago. Do you understand that? Anyway, all right? So trust is earned. And I want to be crystal clear here. I don't have any reason not to trust Trajan. But there's a huge difference from, you guys, nobody wants to hear this. You ready? The Pistons have been a cute little team the last couple of years.
Yeah.
We have been.
Yeah.
We have been. If I'm in another town and I'm doing a show like this, look at those little Pistons. James grown so big. Oh, look what a big boy he is. I'm doing all that shit, okay?
I love the baby.
We don't like to hear it, but we are. Now the hard work comes.
Exactly.
Where you gotta go like that, and guys, no, you gotta go like that. From where we're at now, right? Is that fair? I'm not. I want
to. The biggest step, the hardest step.
It's a giant step. So I don't. But that kind of trust is earned, and
Yeah.
and that's why this is a huge moment for this guy.
Yeah.
This is a huge moment.
Can I go over one thing too with everybody too about the Duren thing?
Yeah.
And the Lakers, because I saw somebody in the chat. The Lakers don't have anything. Detroit Gunny. The Lakers don't really have anything to offer. Money.
Yeah, that's it.
Money. Like that's what they have to offer. Like, and the Pistons.
It's still kind of an important currency.
It's the
Pistons
only
can
thing
get
that
some
matters.
depth from them.
Well,
yeah.
the Pistons can go to any level they want to go to financially.
That's true.
You sign who you're going to sign, and then at the end you can go over the cap to re-sign Duren
match
if
it,
you
yeah,
want. You
if they
can
want
do
to.
whatever you want. And like here's my thing about it too. Where do you think for a second that Tom Gores would hesitate?
No,
not for a second.
You're making me feel better already.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Yeah.
Like, and people have forgotten this here.
I think there's validity to that.
People have forgotten this here. Like, it is not a hard cap. This isn't NHL.
Yeah.
You can go over to keep your guys. Like, that's
You
again.
can, but would that number be worth it? Like, if we're looking at upwards of 50, do you think that number?
If it's worth 40, is it worth 50? If it's worth 40, is it worth 50 when you can go over the cap to do it? You see what I mean? And
No,
that's what
I
the
get
NBA
that.
is predicated on, everybody. Markets.
But you will be locking yourself into a big contract.
You're not going to be locking yourself into anything that you haven't already at 40.
All right.
You know what I mean?
All right.
And I know that this is gonna send people wild in about 8 seconds on here.
Yeah.
But it's true.
I mean, 10 mil is a little bit of a difference, but I get it. 10 million AAV is a difference, but
Even if you go over the apron, the second apron, your 10 million is 40 million then. So, you know what I mean?
no, I mean it's only a so if you're confident that he's going to be able to take that next level in terms of his play.
Bam.
Because there does need to be another jump from Jalen. Duren if he gets this money.
Here's your people, your generation, shoe print. Fuck out of here with that garbage. K to Duren Merchant, worst take ever.
Just the way he came in, though.
Yeah.
I can respect.
K to Duren Merchant, worst take ever. So you're right. Duren doesn't improve Cade at all. How about we ask Cade that?
No, he does. He does.
Shoe print.
I do think it's levels, to who helps more, who helps who more. But
Yeah, because I remember when I just said, Cade Cunningham owes that All-NBA performance exclusively to Jalen Duren.
100%.
If it wasn't for Jalen Duren, Cade Cunningham would just be a bench player in the NBA. Like, come on, you guys.
I'm just trying to clarify for the people. That's all.
This is a fair take. Jalen Duren helps Cade Cunningham.
Yes.
Look how they play. Look at the offense they run. Is that fair to say?
Is he help wire in? Yes. I would say why.
Does Jalen Duren
with Y or N?
Right.
That's a W.
Does
Is
Jalen
Jalen
Duren
Duren
help
help?
Cade Cunningham? Y or N?
What's that Paul Reed chat poll at?
Woodward Sports chat thread, in quotes, can I interest you in Paul B-Ball Paul as your starting center? 58% of people say no. 42% of the people say why.
Come on.
I think, you know what, Sean?
That's a little more than I thought, though.
Joey, come on.
I really.
It's a little more than I thought.
What, Sean?
No, I just wanted to see. I'm on your guys' side. I don't want him as my starting center.
Yes.
Sean,
But
I like
wow,
that you
some
have
people do.
invited Y or N and made it mainstream here because I think I think it cuts down on the long route.
Simplicity.
Yes.
It's a
It's all-
toll
it's all
road
you
that
need.
you can just go straight downtown.
Listen, I've been
Simplicity.
in so many dumb arguments in my lifetime. You have to. Sometimes you really have to. You have to simplify it. Why or do you like what the Tigers are doing right now? Y or N?
Hell in.
Right? Like that's like. Why are you mad at me? Then you could follow it up with why.
Is
are you
Carter
mad at me?
Mazier the most NHL ready prospect in the Red Wing system? Y or N? ... Carter Mazier sounds like a guy that works on the fringes of Chicago sports media. Like he's not like on Marquee or something like that. Like Carter Mazier sounds like a sports guy at WGN after they had the budget cut.
He's doing the weekend shift at the Score.
Yeah. Like he came from Corpus Christi and now he's at WGN on Saturdays and Sundays.
That's the kind of grit we need, man. 10-year player.
His apartment's in Indiana because he can't afford to live in
a
Chicago.
year later,
Adam
he's
Rank is a
gone.
reference.
Like that. Like, open your eyes, man. Like it's not. I can't.
What is with your generation, by the way, Joey?
What
With
about
F out of here. Cade's a Jalen Merchant. is the worst take ever. I felt like I qualified that when I talked about it.
Yeah.
What is with you people in that? You people.
I'm on your side, Neil. I can't say anything about it.
Why do you lock on?
You can speak for your generation.
Yeah. Why do you lock on to a part of a sentence after it's been fully explained? Why do you lock on and you only hear that? Why?
They just don't give a fuck.
Thank you.
Else.
Okay, that's the answer I was looking for. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
What the fuck do I know? I don't know.
Neil, like that's the answer. We're in the 15-second soundbite era. We are.
Correct.
Forget 30 seconds. Forget that.
They hear the most important thing, and then they're done.
I ain't got 30 seconds to listen, okay? It's the 15-second soundbite.
You know what nobody has? Patience.
Yeah.
No.
Sometimes it ain't the most important part they take. But
Indy Lion says losing Jalen Duren on Judgment Day won't matter.
Okay.
Which is probably true.
Right.
You know,
a $50 million center won't matter on Judgment Day.
It's probably true. Showtime Tate in the super chat. Working outside selling jerky today. Wish me luck.
Where at?
Where is it?
Can we get hey, Showtime Tate? Can we get a locat?
Can you tell me where?
Shout out Denver from Inkster, man. I'm rocking the 51 too for you, man. Yeah, that's crazy.
Showtime Tate, let me know where. Let me know where.
Chris Putnam, Mize had the best starting performance of the year.
Arguably, yeah.
Yeah, one of, no doubt. In the season where we're 13 games under 500.
He did. There isn't. I mean, that was impeccable, man. It really was.
Sure wasn't a mountain
towards
start.
$20 million a year, folks. It is. It's
Donovan Strong. Only 2 teams since 2008 have won a ring while paying their center 25% plus of the salary cap. The 2 centers were Jokic and Gasol. Chris Putnam in the chat. Rest in peace, Hockey Elite Kenny Cott. Such a sad story. Yes, rest in peace to Kenny Cott.
Yeah.
Heard about that on 97.1.
I was listening yesterday. 32 years old.
32
man.
years old,
That's
man.
scary, bro.
Terrible.
Very, very
I knew
sad.
he was off air for a while, but I didn't think it was that.
Didn't know the guy, but I don't care who you are. Terrible. Just terrible.
Oakland alum, by the way, Kenny Cott, too. Yeah, rest in peace, man.
Seemed like a good dude.
Michael Weary in the super chat. Pistons reportedly expected to send all NBA center Jalen Duren to the Kings in a sign and trade after failed negotiations, reported per Jason Owens. Chris Putnam. Jim Rome smack-offs were epic events. I still tap into that, by the way. It's still funny.
I haven't listened to that in years, but yes, they really were.
Blitz does bits. TikTok smooth brain effect. I'm calling it that from now on. Smooth brain effect.
Yeah. It's different.
I'm gonna hit my son with that tonight. Oh, you having another smooth brain moment?
Do you know how many? I'm not being funny. Do you know how many moments are like that though? Like, remember a couple of years ago, late in the year, we had the discussion about the Lions. It was the 24th season. And do you know how many people why do you hate Brad? And that's another game I love to play. How did we get there? Like how did what Neil said? What Neil said end up over here? Like how?
It's a great question.
And that was like when we talked about we had that thing like, do you think the Lions are going to the Super Bowl? And I said no. There's too many injuries. You can't overcome that. You can't do it. Like, sorry. Oh, why do you hate Brad? Like, how did we end up over there? Like, did we take that wrong turn at Albuquerque? How did like seriously? How the fuck did that work? And so yeah, there are a lot of how did we get there moments, Neil? It's really weird. Smooth brain effect.
Smooth brain effect. I like that. I am hitting my son with that today.
Oh, I'm dropping it on both my kids.
Today.
They're gonna pay. They don't know it yet, but there's a debt.
Up for speculation. Words mean stuff, Neil. That's why we lock on. Well, then listen to all the words.
They do. Yes, I couldn't agree more.
Listen
yes,
to all
they
of
do.
the words together.
Exactly.
So,
don't cherry pick.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you get to pick the ones that matter to you.
Yeah.
Despite the fact they were all said. That's odd. Onyx Harry, at the end of the day, what matters more? A mediocre center and a second score, or an up-and-coming center and no second score?
I have the fear of the unknown. I openly admit it, and that's okay. Like honestly, I'm confessing.
But I think you should be a little more confident in Trey.
Okay.
He's moving like a GM that's once again not locked into any philosophy. However he can better the team is how he'll do it.
Okay.
And if it comes at the expense of trading Duren, then he'll do it.
Onyx Harry, I will tell you this. Ask the Boston Celtics if they wish they had a center because they got worked by the 76ers.
Yeah.
And they're paying their backcourt $120 $20 million a year, whatever that number is, because you are not winning with Luka Garza in your front court.
But that's another reason why I'm kind of confident is because you do have a sought-after type of piece. You've heard that the Lakers are in. Now you see the Kings are in. The Celtics did have some interest. I don't know how that's going right now. But you do have a piece that other teams want. And other teams are trying to not emulate the Pistons play style, but kind of get back to that type of play style. So the fact that you do have that could mean great things in terms of trade negotiations.
Yeah,
so.
the Celtics and the Lakers, man. Like,
those are big hitters.
They could use Jalen Duren.
Some big hitters, too, yeah.
Like to a championship. Like to a championship level. You know, so maybe not as much the Lakers, but if the Celtics had Jalen Duren,
I'm telling you.
I know. Like, that's it. All right, we owe you a break, don't we, JB?
I think so.
Weird. Donovan Strong. If Cade is a Duren merchant, then how did Duren help Cade in the playoffs? Because Orlando had two bigs that could switch, and it didn't matter who they guarded.
Yeah.
And the Cavs had two bigs that could switch, and it didn't matter who they guarded.
Yeah. Length was a problem.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
I can watch the tape with you if you want.
Yeah.
To quote Sean Belizean, on a day I have
Coach
quote
Rule
time.
watching
You got to bring the laser pointer.
I will bring the laser pointer.
Coach Rule watching
I'm
film.
so glad you've come around. Like you mentally, you can't make time all the time.
No, you can't.
You can't do it. You can't. Sometimes you have time, but other times you don't have time.
Like last night, I was on the golf course. I did not have time.
Yeah.
I shut it off.
Yeah.
And
Understand.
I was playing. Oh, I got the Duren update. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let me make this putt. I turned it off. Last night when I got home, I did not have time. But there will be a time in the very near future where I do have time.
Oh, like today.
Maybe later tonight after I get back.
Listen, when I feel the need to turn to El Slapo for my time, then I realize I've got some issues. But can I give El Slapo credit? El Slapo's kind of been on point about a lot of things lately.
Who does he think is the most NHL ready prospect?
I think there's been an awakening for El Slapo. I really do, and I'm proud of him. I wanted to say that publicly.
Might have to call him Justin this time.
No, never.
Never.
He's not that ready yet? Okay.
Never.
Chris Putnam in the super chat. Sean will kill That's not. You're close. You're not it. Chris Putnam in the super chat. Sean, will Cale Makar be the first $20 million defenseman?
There's speculation that is the number he's going for, and
Wow.
When you compare that to some of the big contracts out there, that's a guy that could reset the market. He could, if he wanted to. If he wanted to say, I'm going to reset the entire NHL market today, Cale Makar could reset the entire NHL market today.
Just like that, man.
If Kirill got it, what do you honestly? What do you think? If you're his agent, what do you think they're saying? That's what Neil. We've talked about this 1,000 times. It's okay if you're paying him that. What's the next guy doing?
And that's
the quarterback thing.
That's my point about Jalen Duren.
Matthew Stafford. Okay, that is, to me, that's the most perfect example. If some absolute bum in Oakland got a market-changing contract, what do you think Matthew Stafford's representation is going to say 2 weeks later? I mean, again, the Vince McMahon walk. They're walking into the room like that.
Nope.
And then you know what? Far, far away in the land of cheese, okay? Aaron Rodgers is sitting there, kind of like, at the Crossroads video, remember?
Yes.
Where like Eazy-E's looking down, kind of shaking his head. That's exactly what Aaron Rodgers was doing.
Like the Crossroads
all
video.
right, Staff, I see you. What do you think Aaron Rodgers is going to do to the market? So it's common sense.
We have a Showtime Tate update, Sean. I'm selling jerky in Canton.
Hey.
Well, that's not too far away.
Jack Link's
it's
Old
not
Trapper.
too
Yeah. Jack
Don't
Link's
tempt
Old
him.
Trapper, Glenwood, Old Wisconsin. What do you need? I got you. He also said shout out KG.
Shout out my dog.
Well, that's
my
not
boy
too. That's
Devin,
not
man.
too far away.
Don't tempt Mr. Belizean.
Not too far away.
It's not, man.
You like me, don't
Some
you?
Old Wisconsin. I don't know.
You like jerky, don't you?
I do. I love jerky.
I do love
I
good
love
jerky.
meat sticks.
Yeah. J.R. Guetta. Hey, sometimes people will do your job for you. J.R. Guetta, Rocket Center, Sangoon, is at $33 million. JD is not better than the Houston Rocket Center. You mean the one that got cooked in the playoffs by DeAndre Ayton? That one?
He looked like a fool.
That one?
Yep. That same one.
That one?
He looked like a
Is that the
toy.
one you're talking about? because I would suggest if he's 33, then what's an all-NBA center? Because that's what he was. You can tell me what you think, Getta. This is what we know. This is what sets markets. This is what makes you max extension eligible. All NBA awards, not getting cooked by DeAndre Ayton.
He's 22.
What I know is Sengun ain't shit. I mean,
Okay. Where do you want to go, JB?
Yeah, where are we going, please?
Let's hear from Water Hazard.
Let's hear from Water Hazard, as a matter of fact. Tonight, KG said he's going to have one in my honor because I won't be able to make the watch party at Art and Jake's. Water Hazard, the first canned vodka cocktail from Founders. 5% alcohol, citrusy, refreshing, and gluten-free. You can drink it over ice with a slice of lemon, lime, whatever your flavor is, and get $5 cans of it at any Art and Jake's location in Michigan on Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Water Hazard from Founders. Please drink responsibly.
The next generation of Detroit sports media is here. Crunch Time is back on Woodward Sports. Join Jeff Iafrate and Booner Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Taking Detroit sports coverage to the next level with massive interviews, viral moments, and the best live reactions. Get ready, Detroit. The young guns are taking over. Crunch Time on Woodward Sports.
Finally, life-enhancing LASIK surgery at a price you can afford. Michigan's most experienced eye surgeon, Dr. Yaldo, is offering the most advanced LASIK at just $1,699 per eye, regardless of your prescription. Imagine not just being free from contacts and glasses, but actually seeing better without them. This limited 2026 spring offer is thousands less than others charge. Go to YaldoEyeCenter.com for your free evaluation and save.
We aren't quite sure if they consume more beer or sports. Either way, the heavyweights are here. Live on Woodward Sports, daily 5 to 7 p.m.
Neil Rule here for Art and Jake. Summer nights, cold drinks, Tigers baseball tonight. Tigers, Yankees, watch party at the Art and Jake's in Sterling Heights. You won't miss a single pitch with over 80 wall-to-wall TVs, 22 draft beers on tap to keep you refreshed, and a menu packed with absolute fan favorites. Come hang out with us, grab a Founders, watch the Tigers take down the Yankees and Sterling Heights tonight, as a matter of fact, 7 p.m., a sports bar setting, a fine dining flavor, Art and Jake's. All right, everybody back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neil Rule, Sean Belizean, KG, JB Smoove. Young Joey is here. Generational Alex is here. Yes, you know what that means. The WNBA Minute coming up, second hour. Just
get those ones up.
Be patient. Be patient, everybody.
It's like holding up the 4 in the fourth quarter. Holding up the ones.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Jordan Lionheart, Old Trappers Elite. I'm not going to lie. Jordan Lionheart also said those World Cup games were elite yesterday. They were. Yeah. USA tomorrow. Pennington Sasquatch. Get off this hill, Neil. It's a losing take. So he's not all NBA. And he wasn't an all-star. And he didn't average 19 and 10. And yeah, he was what, 10 and 10 in the playoffs? Whatever the number was?
Yeah. Sounds like you're just reading numbers off a screen.
I am. So, you know, and he's 22.
What do you want from me?
You just heard.
Okay. I don't argue.
You just heard national media talking about how Luka would love to have a rim running center.
I don't.
Okay. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about then. That's fine. Sullivan, salmon jerky sucks. Don't buy it.
Okay. I do like salmon.
The chat was
I
good.
do like salmon, but I do not like salmon jerky.
Kind of
I won't argue.
I didn't know that existed.
Shoe print. Why hasn't Trajan just signed him, Neil, if it's this much of a no-brainer? When did I say that? You understand because of his all-NBA standing, he's eligible to sign a contract, 5 years at 287?
Don't blame the kid at all. I got
guys,
no malice towards him whatsoever.
Thank you, Sean.
I don't either.
Because guess what? I want my representation doing the same thing. I am 22 years old. And for the people that are like, well, I guess you don't want to win. Well, I guess you don't like $75 million more dollars or whatever the number is. Like, I would.
Yeah.
Don't blame the kid at all.
You're 22, man. Like, you never know. Is this going to be your last crack at this?
That is a fact.
And then when you get your money, and oh, by the way, he's 22. When his contract's up, he's 27.
I think a lot of times, especially the younger generation, they don't really get it. When you get that opportunity to get like that life-changing contract, and I think you could put this in a lot of different businesses, you jump at it. Even if it maybe doesn't look like the smartest idea at the time, how do you say no to it? Like, because it literally sets you up forever. Like, forever. So I've long made it, though, Neil, and maybe I'm the wrong guy to ask. I'm not one of those people that likes to try to tell people what's best for them.
Bingo!
I'm just not. It's funny because, and your kids are getting older, right? I use my kids as an example. I don't tell my kids what to do anymore. I just don't. You know what? I advise them. Sometimes they take my advice. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes I'm right. Sometimes I'm wrong. And you know, I've given you enough in life, and you got a good head on your shoulder. Go do what's best for you. Who am I to tell you what's best for you? I don't know what's best for you. This kid is doing what every other, and yes, I said kid. Yes, 22 years old. Yes, kid. He's doing what every other person would do in his position. So I got no malice towards him, but I'd be lying if I sat up here and said, oh, no, Trajan's got this. I don't know if he does. I hope he does. I really do. I hope he does.
Trajan got it.
Yeah. Woodward Sports Chat, there are a couple more on these, and then we'll move on to the Lions situation, which I've been trying.
No, boy.
Sean, I did my best, bro. I gave you everything I had today, man. Like, that was it. Cortez Whitlow. Neil pointing out 10 and 10 playoff stats, like that's not a big drop for an all-star. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a young big man that really struggled, too, when the lights got on the brightest. I just can't think of anyone. Well, Neil had average 27 points.
But you understand this is like, and who was that again?
That was Cortez Whitlow. Haven't seen him in here before. Welcome, by the way.
Welcome,
Shout
Cortez. Out. Cortez, then why is there all this speculation about what he's going to get? That's what the market is. Somebody's going to do it.
Somebody's going to pay him.
Somebody is going to do it. If your point is valid, then maybe somebody's going to go, I'm not doing that. Why would I do that? But 10 and 10, why would I do that? Somebody's going to do it. That is the market. And Neil, I will piggyback on what you said. I've had these conversations a gazillion times with people over the years. You get what the market pays, man. And if you have multiple people, national people, and now all the speculation about this team and that team and this team and that team, well, that's the market, and that's what he's going to get paid. You can bring all those things up if you want, but that's the reality of the situation. Sorry.
Yeah. So, again, let's talk about Wemby when he went against Cat. 40% from the floor, 27% from three.
That's it.
Cooked in 5.
He's not going to be the next big thing. That's it.
It's over.
It's over.
He already lost in the finals.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over. The Wemby era ended before it even started.
Yeah, and Karl Anthony Towns is the one that drove the stake through the heart.
Welcome to the Cat era.
Yeah. Just like LeBron. He lost his first finals.
Yeah,
now look
absolutely. It's over.
John Effing Lord. Congrats, Woodward, on 107,000 subscribers on YouTube. Moving on up to the east side.
Get us our fucking play.
Yeah, shout out YouTube.
We'll start talking crazy.
Where's it
on
at?
YouTube in a second.
Been waiting a long time.
Running there like Ice Cube with the baseball bat. Hey, I need my plaque.
All right, we got to talk Terry and Arnold. Do you want to Kajobi, Neil, please explain how Cat is some bum like Wendell Carter. That's odd. Because I remember it. Don't you remember, Paulo being out there on the floor?
I do.
Huh.
Yeah.
And Mo Wagner?
Yes. Well,
probably the two most switchable bigs in the league?
Yeah.
Again.
For most of the series.
So, Kajobi, tell me that. Tell me how the two most switchable bigs in the league. Okay, all right, we'll move on.
Yeah, speed bump.
J.R. Getta. Wemby still performed in the playoffs. Yeah, when he shot 100 shots to get 27 points. You're right. And they got cooked in 5. You're right.
That man's eventually taking over, though. Can we all agree on that?
No, clearly not. He lost in the finals.
No, that's true. Damn it.
No,
it's over.
That's true. Damn it.
Damn it.
You forgot already, Sean.
Remember when Gretzky lost in '83? It was over.
It was over.
It was over.
Yeah.
Unceremoniously. Whatever became that guy.
He never recovered,
you
man.
You don't come back from that.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, let's take the break. Come back. Get into the Theo Smooth. Stop making excuses for Duran.
Why are you missing this? What? No, I'm
No.
not doing it. No.
All right,
No,
I'll do
no,
one last
no,
thing.
I'm not doing
and
that.
I'll give this
not
to
doing
you.
it.
When you get into the playoffs, the matchups certainly do change, don't they? Don't they? They do. You played 2 of the best 5 front courts in the NBA. Does anyone dispute that?
No.
Okay. Fair
Can
enough.
I try? I'm going to try one more way.
All right.
You know what? Who was that?
A bunch of them.
Okay, so you're right. Every one of you are right. Every one of you are right. I concede. I'm going to speak for Neil right now. Not really. Neil concedes, okay? He's still getting that money. Do you understand that? You are 100% right. You're right. I'm dumb. Neil's dumb. Everybody in this room is dumb, okay? You are right. And he's still getting that money. Does that make you feel any better?
And who's going to play center for you?
Right. What?
Because 59% say N with B-Ball Paul as your starting center. Shad216 in the super chat. Can I interest you in bringing in a former 2015 Piston starter to be the unk of the team every season? That seems to be what people want to do.
Right.
You're JB. No.
Reggie Jackson. Welcome back.
Yeah.
No.
To Purple Puma super duper chat. That's odd. I was told that nothing Jalen Duren does in the regular season matters because he didn't perform well and struggled with rebounds in the playoffs. Was I being lied to? Please clarify. You may have been.
May have been.
You may have
Shout
been.
out Purple
I don't know.
Puma, man.
Crunch Time Booner. According to Neil, Jalen Duren is the only center in the NBA. He's the only free agent you can sign. Is he? Who's the replacement that you can go sign?
Mitchell Robinson, Neil.
Okay. All right. Yeah, there you go, Booner. Mitchell. Hey, Booner. I'll play your generation's game. Well, Booner's telling me to go get Mitchell Robinson. That Mitchell Robinson's better than Jalen Duren. All NBA Jalen Duren.
How did we get there?
Okay. And then bring Drummond back. Okay. Where are we going?
Let's hear from
Not
Mortgage
as the
Pros.
starter, but bring him back. Not as the starter, though. He's a good backup big, Neil. What do you want from me? This team don't know how to rebound.
Are you looking for a career upgrade? Contact the Sacramento Kings. No, I'm kidding. Check out Mortgage Pros, the #1 mortgage broker to work for in the state of Michigan. We saw their company culture firsthand at the annual block party. Their team loves what they do, and it shows. A 4.9 star rating on Google, over 4,000 reviews. The reputation speaks for itself. If you are looking for a new job, give Mortgage Pros in Troy a call right now. 248-416-1361. Mortgage Pros. Let the pros handle it.
Jameer Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports. We aren't quite sure if they consume more beer or sports. Either way, the heavyweights are here. Live on Woodward Sports, daily 5 to 7 p.m.
All right, everybody, make this summer unforgettable with Loom. Today through July 5th, stock up on your favorite summer essentials. Gets you entered into the massive Independence Day giveaway. Just buy 2 or more of Splash, Fresh Coast, or Ritual products in a single transaction. Opt into the Loom loyalty program, and you are automatically in. You could win a 3-night getaway for 6 at the gorgeous Dunn Bird House in Wine Country, complete with over $1,000 for dining and gas. They are also giving away $250 in gift cards at all of their 40 stores. See rules and learn more at loom.com.
Hour number 2, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neil Rule, Sean Belizean, JB Smoove here in the building, KG, Generational Alex. Don't worry, everybody, about 35-ish minutes away from the WNBA minute.
Those ones.
He's pointing at me right now.
Doing it right now. He's moving the finger around, too.
Young Joey is in the building. When she went around the coach, that sent me.
So extra, bro. Like,
come on, you gotta love her. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. No, JB, I do not.
JB,
I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
like
go
that.
ahead, put the night armor on.
I'm not gonna lie. She earned my respect. She earned my respect after
JB
that.
gonna
I'm like,
save
all right.
all if he can.
I'm gonna save you. Sophie, I'm coming for you.
I do love the knighting.
Yeah.
There's so much knighting today.
Throw it on, man. It's cool.
I'm gonna save
so
her.
virtuous.
Maz on his spine is one of my favorite bits.
I'm gonna save her.
I can save her. It's so damn good.
JB, I dropped something in Slack for you, bro. So feel free to fire away when you
yeah, here we go.
when you acquire it. Just let it run. I think I think it's phenomenal. I think it's absolutely phenomenal.
It was definitely called for. Like if you watch this.
Oh, you know what? Hey, Al, I won't count it against your time. But when we do the WNBA minute, can you give me the backstory? Because I don't know it. I don't think anybody knows it.
No.
Yeah.
So
I knew she was finna get wiped down.
I mean,
right. So that won't count against your time. See what happens if you're consistent with the WNBA minute. It becomes a WNBA 2 minutes, and we have questions.
I just don't want multiple vertebrae broken. You go as long as you want, sir.
There it is, Sean. Right there.
Scared me.
That's so damn.
I love
the head tilt.
Look at it.
Michael Myers. Michael Myers head tilt.
When she
Watch the head tilt. I love that so much.
Fucking chicken hair. Right
What
there.
is that?
That's fire right there. That's aura.
Is that aura? Is that what we call aura?
Well, and you know what, Sean? But I just missed right here. When she was gonna go around the coach's head, then didn't. Okay, there we go.
So extra, bro.
Had to pull it back and
But
reload.
KD,
Like
you gotta
Playing it up, bro. She noticed the meme generation. She was trying for it.
KG,
man.
you got to give respect to the Michael Myers head tilt.
Yeah.
No, I don't,
That's
because
it.
she ain't
Come
do
on.
it the right way. No, I didn't know. I have too
watch
much
your
respect for Michael
KG,
Myers.
KG, what's the problem? What's the problem with
What you
this?
mean? What you mean? What's the
KG,
problem?
why you hating?
All
on
right,
her, man?
save it for the segment.
Yeah.
Save it for the segment. Woodward Sports Super Chats.
Just
Michael,
anybody on that Indiana Fever team, just throw them all away.
Really?
Go
Why?
ahead, Go ahead.
Yeah, protect
Why?
Peyton Clark at all costs.
Why, KG?
What you mean? Why?
Like, why the Indiana Fever? What characteristics do they share that you don't like?
They play for.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know, right?
What's that term? The soft brain?
It's funny because it's black people on the team too. So but I'm only speaking specific. Nah.
I'm only speaking. There are two in particular that I really don't like.
Thought y'all had
He
it.
got the finger out immediately too. He
Thought y'all had it.
He just did it.
All right.
I ain't gonna get it out of me that easy. I gotta work for my racism.
Oh man.
As opposed to some other segments of people where you don't quite have to work as hard. Okay, that being said, Michael Weary in the super chat. Guys, do any of these DBs excite you? Trayvon Diggs, Marshawn Lattimore, Kenny Moore. I think Moore would help. Michael Weary, you know what? Can I? Oh, this would be such a good do you confess. But I can't wait till Thursday to hold this. You know what I'm really getting tired of, Michael Weary?
Play to drive.
I'm really tired of people that the second, and we're going to get into the Terry Arnold thing, with Terry Arnold being released. The second somebody gets released, gets traded, we run right to the 36-year-old free agents and just go down the list, Sean, like it's a fantasy draft. I'm really getting fatigued. Much like Tiger season, I'm tired, boss. I'm tired of it.
I'm tired 2 summers in a row. You have to take a piece that you thought was going to be a prominent piece of your team and just say bye-bye.
Yeah.
And
can I ask this, Neil, what else are people supposed to do in this particular situation with the TA stuff?
But how many times has that happened? And across the league.
Yeah, I mean,
like, how many times has that happened?
Not as much as you would think, but across the league,
rarely.
It's more. I would say Detroit specifically.
No,
it don't happen a lot.
No, I'm saying even across the league, like everybody.
No, I get it, but
rarely.
It does happen. Just rarely. Yes, not as much.
It's
but
just
really
all.
Here though, it don't happen.
Yeah, like that's it. That was my only point about it.
Like him or not, he was going to play a prominent role, and I know how this town
100%.
was divided on him. I know. I get it. I'm not even saying you're wrong this time, okay? He was supposed to play a prominent role, and that's another prominent role that we have to fill. In an already very precarious situation where the entire secondary had a giant question mark all over it. And I'm right back to, I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Are we going to sit here? Are we going to play this game again? We're in smack dab in the middle of our window of, well, if we only had this or we only had that. Yeah, I'm terrified. I am. And you want me to be the first guy to say it? I'll be the first guy to say it. Yeah, in the back of my head, Neil, I'm sorry to say this to you in particular. And KG, you remember, are we playing the early 90s all over again? Mm. And I hate verbalizing that. I hate putting that into the atmosphere. I really do.
I'll tell you this, Sean. It's not the biggest house in that subdivision, but we're on that street. We are on that street. It's not like the grand, it's not a guy dying, a guy getting a guy dying planting flowers in his front yard where a semi truck runs him over, and a guy getting paralyzed on the field. Like, it's not that grandiose, but make no mistake, Sean, important pieces have gone by the wayside. No, you're right, and I don't like that you brought this up.
I'm sorry.
Because I didn't think about it this way. But I do now, so thank you.
In the back of my head, and I want to be clear for what was the soft brain or whatever it's called?
Smooth brain.
Smooth brain. I want to be clear, I don't believe it, but I would be lying through my teeth if that little voice in the back of the head that sounds a lot like my father, okay? You're so dumb, it's just like the 90s. I hear it, and it infuriates me. It infuriates me.
Can I make an attempt to help you, Sean?
Yes.
That team in the 90s had nowhere near this core of talent locked up long term.
Agreed.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
That was the only card I had to play.
Agreed.
And at a bare minimum, you can say the people in the front office are competent. I don't know if you could say that much back then, even though they had that year.
My retort to that would be we had the greatest running back to ever play the game.
Yeah.
And they made low key good draft picks too. Like when they were just picking guys from Miami.
Yeah. I'm not there, but I'm also not going to lie that it's in the back of my head.
No, that's 100%.
In my Sean voice, there's more validity to that statement than people care to.
Yeah, exactly. Michael Weary in the super chat. You fans have no patience. JD is 22 and growing. Relax. No, that's not the way that works, Michael Weary.
No,
you know that. Jordan Lionheart. How long till media seeker Jerry Jones calls TA? Okay.
Bradley.
Yes.
Carry on. I'm glad you called.
Well, my oh my, look who's calling me.
Yeah, he would say.
Well, hello, Bradley.
He would pick up the phone and say, "Why, yes, I accept the charges." And then he would say, "Terry, so good to hear from you."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You gonna make this
yes.
call.
Deleon.
Yes, absolutely. Woodward Sports chat thread. Okay, what do you want me to do, JB? You want me to take the break to stay on the clock and then come back and get into this? Because I do, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
I do want to
that.
get into this.
Yeah, let's do all day then, and then come back.
All day IPA, everybody. Hey, man, you guys know what it is. 15-year anniversary, all day IPA. It pretty much created the IPA category. And it's been great for over 15 years, which is kind of hard to believe. I remember when that came out on the scene, man. People couldn't get enough. They still can't get enough. Because, guys, 4.7% alcohol. It's built to go the entire day. It's got that citrusy crispness to it that all IPAs do. But I don't think it's like over the top. You know what I mean?
No, it's not.
You walk a fine line in the IPA market.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree on that. All day IPA. The reason it's the best, the reason it's the original, is because it's the best. Like, that's how it is, guys. So, again, get yourself a Founders All Day IPA.
The next generation of Detroit sports media is here. Crunch Time is back on Woodward Sports. Join Jeff Iafrate and Booner Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Taking Detroit sports coverage to the next level with massive interviews, viral moments, and the best live reactions. Get ready, Detroit. The young guns are taking over. Crunch Time on Woodward Sports.
You know how some things are so good they should be world famous, but they're not? Our house-made vinaigrette is one of those things. And the antipasto salad, we drizzle it over. Same with our hand-battered chicken tenders. Original recipe soups and pasta sauces. It's almost as if our original, world-famous Detroit-style pizza is mocking them. And that's not very nice.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
If you're someone like intern Alex, who must be high right now, telling us what he told us during the break, then obviously he's a connoisseur of Mad Packs. And you want to be a connoisseur of Mad Packs as well, because they got some great new products in stores right now. The Boom Shakalaka 200 milligram hash rosin gummies and the Hilo 200 milligram live resin gummies, alongside the Mad Packs extracts, that's the concentrates, the Blizzard packs, the Moon Rock, pre-rolls, flour, anything you need, Mad Packs got you covered. So go to getmadpacks.com or just take intern Alex's recommendation. Mad flavor, Mad high, Mad Packs.
Can I, just for a second,
get it off, John, get it off.
All I'm going to say without giving up the information is what we were just talking about. That is the 145. All right, come on. That's all that is. Like, that's,
yeah.
Like, really. That's,
come on.
Like, you look around, you see, it's 145. Come on. That's it. That's what that is to me.
10 out of 10.
Back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neil Rule, Sean Belesian, KG, JB Smooth, Young Joey, Generational Alex. A much more anticipated by the second WNBA minute coming up.
We gonna get the breakdown.
We might have to go. I know we said we can't go down. We might have to go down to that after what he just said.
No. Woodward Sports chat thread, get into there. We've been talking about the Jalen Duren stuff. We're getting into the Terrion Arnold stuff. Duncan Stewart at 28, Mitchell Robinson Stop with the Mitchell Rob. He shoots free throws at 40%.
37.
He can't play. He can't play at the end of a game.
DNC, stand up.
He can't play at the end of a game. What? We have really, truly lost the cabin. The mask should drop down from the ceiling right now.
There's even other names I would have accepted besides Mitch Robinson.
Jalen Duren, we're good. Mitchell Robinson's here now.
40% from the free. You can't play him in the fourth quarter.
Hack a Mitch.
That's why we got Paul Reed, Neil.
Does Wayne
You can't
Brady
play
have to hack a
him.
Mitch?
We can put Paul Reed in the fourth quarter.
Let's
Right?
talk about something good. Terry and Arnold.
All right.
Yeah.
Terry and Arnold was released yesterday by the Detroit Lions. And, look, Sean, I think some people were kind of surprised, especially after everybody locked into the, the pretrial hearing or whatever it is.
Electric.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
It was electric.
Johnny Cochran's name was trending on Twitter and stuff like that. Like, it checked all the boxes, Sean, for what we truly love in America.
I felt yesterday, we said it on the show, that seemed flimsy to me.
Yeah.
It did. It seemed flimsy to me. And it seemed like self-serving, and it seemed like I want to make a name for myself, but the Lions did it anyway. So I guess count me as surprised, because I thought yesterday one man's opinion was very favorable for Terry and Arnold.
No, it was.
I
But
thought it
you
was very-
still have to deal with the repercussions of that.
100%.
Well, and it's that, KG and Sean, because I had a couple of my buddies ask me, what was your take on that? And I was surprised initially, too, but then I thought about it. It's not official or anything like that, Sean, but you know that the league and the Lions have communications, right?
I'm sure.
They have to, right?
Yeah, of course.
They have to. So my guess would be that the Lions have some understanding of how this would play out in the real world.
Maybe he wouldn't get on the exempt list, the commissioner's exempt list that everybody was pointing to.
You see what I'm saying here? Like maybe some of the trail was highlighted.
And I think the fact that maybe he unofficially got put on house arrest, for lack of better words, because he can't travel from his home in Florida unless it's something football related. But as the season would go along, obviously that would present problems.
I go back to what Dan Campbell said back in April, okay? He just do you remember? And I'm
been killing them for it.
I'm totally praising it, okay? We just don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah.
We just don't think much is there.
Come on.
Right? And you know what? As I watched that yesterday, I just don't think it's that big of a deal. Do you want me to lie?
Well,
I can lie. That case looks very flimsy to me. Granted, you had a guy.
Yeah.
If we're going to talk about guys grandstanding, okay? If we're going to talk about the DA grandstanding, his lawyer was grandstanding, and I want that guy, okay? There was a lot of grandstanding on. Again, are we seeing all the facts of this?
It's a pretrial.
No,
That's
it's
why
a pretrial.
I'm not willing to go that far yet.
But all I can do is talk to you about what I've seen up to this point, and it looks flimsy to me.
Yeah,
it does.
And look, people can talk about it and feel the way that they want to feel. It probably isn't what I would have done, but again, I have not have conversations with the NFL or stuff like that. You guys heard my take on this yesterday, and you can say what you want. I would let the process play out, and if he's able to play,
Bam.
He's playing. He's
Yep.
playing for me
Bam.
because we need him at cornerback. And that's the way, look, guys, you can, and I know sports media certainly does this. They want to stand up and virtue signal and all that kind of stuff. I'm honest with you. If the law says he's good to go, then he's good to go
That's
to me.
the way I am.
And I'm not asking him to raise my children or come to my house or anything like that. We need a cornerback, bro.
I'm just asking you to play ball. Ball's life.
We need a quarterback, bro.
Let the process play itself out. Nobody wants to do that, though. You know that. Yeah. It was weird to see him wearing the green pullover, because you guys know what that represents, right? No. They put that green pullover on for people that they are on suicide watch. And that was very disconcerting to me. And you don't have to take my word for it. A simple Google search will tell you that.
Yeah.
But that was I don't know if they did that as part of the show.
Maybe.
Or
yeah.
if there was reason for them, but that green thing, I don't even know what it's called, right? A green smock, is that what it is?
A vest, jumpsuit,
look it up. That's what that is. And that was a little disconcerting to me. I don't know if that, again, you have to, the problem with something like this is you have to assume that there are theatrics going on both sides.
Yeah.
You do.
Well, that's our society.
Yeah, that's the
Show me
simple
any
fact of the
event, and
matter.
I'll say, oh, the theatrics
Yeah,
going
there's-
on.
there's- that's
I have a
simple
base
fact.
to appeal to.
Yeah, there's a simple fact of the matter.
Gusto Shaw in the chat. At this point, Lions should trade for Carlton Davis, a 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th round pick for Carlton Davis, and a 5th pick. But Steve Wild says it best. Why would New England trade Davis? Exactly.
All right. We had a chance to sign him. They didn't do it. So.
Freddie Felt with a WNBA message. I'm staring at a signed Caitlin Clark Fever jersey, but I can also comfortably say Kelsey Mitchell is and has been the best player on the team.
Shout out.
Okay, interesting.
Do you want me to read for you just very quickly?
Yes.
It's called a suicide smock. It's used in prisons, hospitals, on mental health wards. It's a one-piece garment designed to greatly minimize the risk of suicide and self-harm in individuals experiencing an intense and acute mental health crisis. So I didn't want anybody to think I was making that up.
No, like how emotional he was, right? Like
Answer was bad as hell.
check
He
that
smiled
out.
into that court proceeding. I'm like, he just found out he's not going to be in jail for an undisclosed period of time. So I can't be mad at him for smiling.
Steve Lehman built an excuse for Brad when the defense is yet again subpar. Steve Lehman, here's where I will get off the highway in that. Because like I believe in Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell. Sean and I have talked about that. I believe at some point they will win a Super Bowl during their regime.
I'm still on board.
I believe I 100% believe that. I do. But Steve, I'll rock with you on that. This is not a quote built-in excuse. These are things that happen in the National Football League. Look at the landscape. Look at players across the league that have been arrested. DUIs, domestic violence, all of it, right?
Oh, yeah.
All of it that goes on.
Assault.
Gambling, all of it's out there. You do not. Is it unfortunate? Did he knowingly draft a criminal? Did he not do his due diligence? No, that's ridiculous. I won't entertain that. However, that being said, it is Brad's problem now to deal with.
Oh, 1,000%.
It is his, and if he does not deal with it accordingly, it is a failure.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's not hot takey. Like if the social team makes a reel of this isn't going to get 5 million views or anything like that. It's just a fact. He is responsible to react to this.
I can rock with the guy. I can be Team Brad, but I can also say that KG, you and I have had this conversation 1,000 times in the past year. There is a fundamental difference in opinion between what Brad Holmes does and what I think should be done. He doesn't put that premium on getting after the quarterback. He just doesn't. I don't know how anybody could argue otherwise. So I disagree with that. I think it's of uber importance in the National Football League today, but it doesn't mean that you can't win. For all the people out there like you, Steve, who's a really educated guy, you can. I don't blame you if you want to take off running with that. I don't. How could I get angry at you for that?
Correct. And look, I'll keep it 100 with that all the time because that is his problem to deal with now.
If people want to disagree with Neil on this, go look at the cornerback room right now. It's that simple.
No, it's
bad.
It's rough, man.
It's
no,
bad.
I can't blame fans for Kenny Moore and all these other names.
Right.
Because they got to do something.
It's bad.
The answer ain't coming from in-house. I don't believe. Now, maybe they're confident in somebody like a Rocky Sin to maybe step up and stuff like that. But
are you confident in Rocky Sin?
No, but I mean Rocky Sin is solid. I don't know if I want him as my starter for 17 games, but he's a solid corner in this league. He's done it before. But I do think that this problem is outside. You need to venture outside to solve this problem.
People are talking about Ennis Rakestraw coming back. He hasn't played in 2 years.
Denver Blair, why are we wasting time with someone that's not on this team?
Well, it's relevant news, y'all. It just happened yesterday.
Yeah.
And this show hadn't got a chance to talk about it.
How you doing?
I'm well. How about you?
A little warm today. I know,
It is.
but you know what?
I
I'm
like
happy
it.
for you.
Yeah, I like it.
I like
It's loose.
Sean, it's already
Everything's loose.
85.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
It's already
I've
85.
been drinking a lot of water this morning. It's important to hydrate.
It is important.
Definitely
Gotta hydrate today.
Have to.
Bruno loves IPAs. I just don't get it. You build a strong culture to withstand things like this. Leadership is sticking with people. Bruno, you can't, like, what do you want me to say? Like that. The one thing that did make me fatigued in all this were the people that were, they didn't do their due diligence. How could you draft somebody like this?
Stupid,
because 500,000 people stood up and cheered for that man when he got drafted.
I can't.
And guess what? Things happen, people. Life happens.
Sometimes you kidnap people.
Correct.
He didn't have a criminal record before this incident. This is his first incident with the law. And it just happened to be this.
I didn't think that people really had a whole hell of a lot of ammo to hand at Brad before. All right, you could have people like me that said, "I wish you'd go get that other edge," and I don't want to have this conversation 40 years from now where I sit back and go, "My gosh, at trade deadline 23, if we only would have gotten an edge." That would have been the difference between us knocking off Frisco and going and win a Super Bowl. I hope to God I never had that conversation.
But Sean, they brought in DPJ.
But the 2020
Michigan man.
the 2024 draft, we all have to shut up. We do. We have to shut up. That just one big whole draft where you just sit back and please, I don't want to hear. Well, we got Mahogany. It was a miss. It was a miss, and that sucks.
What if he turns into a Pro Bowler?
Yeah, good luck.
All right.
Okay.
Even still, 1 out of 7 picks. That's not a good draft class. Even if it.
I will
that
say
one
though,
becomes-
everybody has one of those on their resume.
Oh
Yeah, no, it was good. It was
Everybody
bound
does.
to happen,
Yeah.
but you missed a lot.
Again, consider the source. I think he's done a damn good job, but unfortunately now some people that don't agree with that, and the Lions suck, always going to suck. It's airborne now and all that.
Yes.
They have more ammo now, and this is a pretty good round too. This is a pretty good round. Hey man, the draft was here in Detroit. Hey, how'd you guys do?
Man.
That kind of stuff sucks.
Neil, can I interest you in Ennis Rakestraw, cornerback 1?
Big little guy, 14
I saw
in the
that
chat.
one.
Can I interest you in CB1 Ennis Rakestraw? JB Smooth, chat pull it. Quote, can I interest you in CB1 Ennis Rakestraw?
Hey,
Y or N?
42% said Paul Reed. A lot more than we expected.
Y or N. So yeah. So we can do that one as well. You ready to put some people in the coffin, Sean?
Yes, absolutely.
Jay Wiley in the super chat. People act like they never got in trouble before.
I've never kidnapped somebody.
Yeah, I have marked myself safe from kidnapping and robbery.
I have
Especially
done,
armed robbery.
Yeah.
I have done some unbelievably dumb things. So yeah. I'm also somebody I like to wait until all the facts come out. And I'm just telling you from where I'm sitting, I think this is flimsy. But if you don't understand the business of the NFL, I can't help you out there. I think there's more validity to what you said at the very beginning of this. The NFL monitored this and had the Lions on speed dial. All right, let's wait and see how this plays out. Oh, is it over now? Okay, cut him. I think there's more validity to that than anybody wants to admit.
Yes. I mean, again, life's not hard to figure out, especially when there's an ecosystem to it all. Chris Putt, Les Snead would already have, Chris Putt in the super chat, Les Snead would already have a starting defensive back. Sideless in the super chat. My only pushback to the 90s Lions drafting ability is, did the Lions want to draft Barry, or did he want Tony Mandarich, and we were forced to take Barry?
That is harder.
They wanted Deion Sanders.
And Deion said, hell no, I'm not coming to Detroit.
Wayne Fonts wanted Deion Sanders. He's said it before. He said he wanted to take Deion Sanders.
But they still had Barry Sanders, and we still won one playoff game with him.
Yeah.
Right?
Correct.
And we all sat back, and I can tell you, in 1995, that was my first year covering the team. I was just a kid. When they went on that streak, when they went from 3-6 to 10-6, and the way they were winning games in that 7-game win streak, and listening to national people talk about Frisco's dead, Dallas is, the NFC's the Lions. We were all back in. Like every one of us, we were all back in, and We obviously know what happened in Philly. So
they were down 42-7 at halftime.
I will never, ever, as long as I live, I'll never, ever forget Scott Mitchell, like, yelling at Wayne Fontes on the sideline. When Wayne told him, we're going to pull you. And he was going, why? Why? Well, you threw 17 interceptions in the first quarter and a half. Maybe that has something to do with it. That was, what was it? It was 51-7.
51-7, yeah.
51-7.
At the half.
At the half.
At halftime.
51-7.
We can bounce back.
Cool.
Jesse Adams, Super Duper Chat. Is it fair to say this? Holmes better hope the 25 class takes a huge step this year. If not, that would be back-to-back bad classes. Opt out in wild card round. Would his seat get a tad warmer? Neil.
I think that's a fair statement.
Yeah, well, it get warmer. Yeah, I mean that's an NFL thing. That's not a Lions thing or a Brad Holmes thing.
And the 25 class does need to improve a little bit. Although I think you got a lot more hope out of the 25 class than 24. So.
In the chat poll, can I interest you in Ennis Rakestraw Jr. as a CB? This could be a great bit. Can I interest you in?
I know.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
63% of the people so far say no. Steve Wild, Scott Mitchell and Herman Moore now have a podcast. Mitchell has no personality. You guys worked with Scott Mitchell, right? At DFN back in the day?
Yeah.
Didn't he had a show, right?
Yeah.
He used to do it in Frasier. I remember that.
He used to give it to fans too. It was kind of funny. Yeah.
Yes, it was.
He used to really give it to fans. Like, most guys kind of take the high road, and no, he'd give it back. He was kind of funny. Yeah.
That's crazy, man. All right, so let's take the break, everybody. Where are we going, JB Smooth?
Let's see. Let's hear from Pure Psychiatry.
All right, Pure Psychiatry. Listen, we talk about sports every day. Wins, losses, pressures. Our team's breaking our heart. Real life, not always easy. At Woodward Sports, we want you to know you're never alone, and neither is your mental health journey. And here's the beautiful thing about Pure Psychiatry. They're not that cookie cutter thing, right? It worked for them, it worked for her, it worked for... No. They're going to get down to the brass tacks of what is going to work for you. 16 locations in Michigan, 2 in Ohio. They make getting help accessible and comfortable. If you've been thinking about taking that first step, by all means, do it. There it is on your screen. PurePsychMI.com. That's PurePsychMI.com.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Some days call for light, others lean bold. What about everything in between? All Day IPA, the easy choice for every day. Citrusy, crisp, refreshing. Flavor you can float with. Light on the hops, big on refreshment. One's great. 2, even better. Brewed with you in mind. No shortcuts, no fuss. Big on flavor, never too much. All Day IPA. Hop into easy.
You know how some things are so good they should be world famous, but they're not? Our house-made vinaigrette is one of those things. And the antipasto salad, we drizzle it over. Same with our hand-battered chicken tenders. Original recipe soups and pasta sauces. It's almost as if our original, world-famous Detroit-style pizza is mocking them. And that's not very nice.
We aren't quite sure if they consume more beer or sports. Either way, the heavyweights are here. Live on Woodward Sports, daily 5 to 7 p.m. Jameer Gibbs, breakout season, loading.
Inside the 5, Gibbs to the end zone, touchdown!
Woodward Sports, the most dominant Detroit sports coverage around. Thank you to all the fans for making Woodward Sports your #1 online destination for Detroit sports. We promise not to drop the ball.
Hey, listen, you need that boost of energy, man. I mean, every morning. If you're a morning person, you know how it goes. I don't get how humans jump out of bed and are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and all that stuff, man. I need my jolt of energy. You don't get it out of a can. You know what? You get to know what I'm talking about, okay? It's time to upgrade your game with Thrive Energy pouches. It's not your daddy's dip. It is packed with 300 milligrams of clean, smart caffeine. You're not going to get the jitters. You're not going to get the crash, and there's no bloating as well. Now, I recommend going to dipstop.com. Why? You can take 15% off simply by using promo code WSN. You can get it exclusively at all Market Fresh and Market Square locations. Try the peach citrus. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. Thrive, clean energy, zero distractions. This stuff effing works.
All right, it is time to put people in the coffin. Neil Rule, Sean Belizean, JB Smooth, KG in the building. Generational Alex, a much anticipated, probably the most anticipated WNBA minute ever in the history of the segment is coming. Alex is pointing. He's going around people's heads and still pointing. So he's ready to go. Young Joey is here. All of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Steve Lehman, it is just over 90 degrees here. It is thick outside. Jeez. It's like warm in here.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a little warm.
It's getting a little warm, no doubt about it. But we're going to have some cold dead bodies here because it is time to put people in the coffin. Brought to you by Art and Jakes. It is Rest in Peace. Who's rocking with it first, Sean? You ready to rock?
Don't make me go first again. I don't want to pour water all over myself.
JB Smooth.
JB,
what's up?
Rest in peace, JB Smooth. Who are you putting in the coffin?
Rest in peace. Over the weekend, AEW had their pay-per-view, Forbidden Door. Yeah. I got to put the circular steel cage in the coffin.
Damn.
I don't know whose idea this was, actually. Tony, you don't need to reinvent the wheel. Just do the simple shit.
Squares.
Don't reinvent the wheel. This circular steel cage you put out there, I'm sure in the audience, in people in-house, it looked amazing, but across the TV screen, this was just a ridiculous, what the hell are we doing? Traditional wrestling steel cage, just make that.
Can I say that when you said I'm going to put AEW in the like I thought it was over. I was unaware.
No.
I was unaware AEW is still with us.
Oh,
but
yeah,
props.
they're very much still with us.
Are they really?
Thriving, yes.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Thriving?
Now, not thriving in the sense of they'll never compete with WWE. They're a conglomerate.
Yeah, never.
They're publicly traded. They'll never reach that.
But it's good for you. But the hat looks good on you,
No,
though.
but they are a
very
good alternative to WWE.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Are they still at, like, arenas that are named after, like, dollar stores and stuff like that, or no?
Sometimes, yes.
Okay, all right, that's all I wanted to know.
They are selling out bigger venues, and they do Wimbledon. Come on now, you respect Wimbledon.
But they also are scaling back on some venues as well, too.
See, look at. That's why I appreciate JB Smooth. He keeps it real. Rest in peace. From Ryan, rest in peace to my water bill and electric bill next month. Oh, yeah. That's happening, everybody.
Wasn't that good? Like, there was a 3-week period I didn't turn on my air once. Like, literally, for 3 weeks.
We were the same.
We had a good run.
That was nice.
Yeah, but that runs
You want me
all
to go
day.
next?
Sure, absolutely. Sean Belizean, who you putting in the coffin? Rest in peace. Brought to you by Art and Jakes.
Dylan Larkin's hopes, dreams,
Damn.
aspirations.
And affirmations.
And all the fans that somehow convinced themselves that this was going to be a quick and easy process. I'm going to do it. Sorry. I told you day one, you're working on Steve time now. You are. And Steve said it himself. He's going to make a move when it benefits the Detroit Red Wings. This is going to play out, okay? This is going to play out. How many times you can't bring him back? Opening night would be so awkward. Watch. Steve Yzerman is going to use this as Steve time. So, Dylan, your best laid plans, and all the people out there that convince themselves that the Red Wings were making some earth-shattering move, you have to do it before the draft. You fail if you don't. Rest in peace, because you're on Steve time now. Like I told you, day one, second one, it's Steve time now. It is. So rest in peace.
There you have it. Good one, Sean, by the way.
Thank you. Well, listen, anytime I can say I told you so in a snide way,
You're going to do it. No,
Yeah, I'm gonna
100%. You'd be wrong not to, as a matter of fact.
It's like the vanishing pictures or the pictures that you see. The invisible pictures. That's what I was thinking of.
I've been on a heater lately. Can we discuss that?
Yeah. Can I let young Joey go? I'm still
Sure.
formulating mine.
Absolutely. Young Joey, who you putting in the coffin? Rest in peace. Brought to you by Art and Jakes.
Rest in peace to a guy who was hanging on by an absolute thread of a needle, but he finally got put and got in trouble. Rest in peace to Malik Beasley. Finally got in trouble.
Yeah, man,
He was on life support.
Hanging on.
He was on life support.
They pulled the plug. It's over for him.
He was hiding, bro. He was hiding.
They pulled the plug. It's over
They
for
got
him.
my dog.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. That's all it is.
KG, I would say he got his dog.
No, he did.
Yeah, not they.
But no, they still.
All right, fair enough.
It will always be they.
Fair enough. Yeah, it is a wrap. That's the end.
Simple.
Which is fine because now people don't have to thumb it out on the text thread. By the way,
It's also fine. Yeah, people. We didn't need to bring him back. Let's just say it how it is.
that is also true. DNC ENT RIP Sabonis to Detroit. It's not happening. Blimpy. I would pay LeBron James for 1 year until I find my true son. Okay.
LeBron playing center. All right.
Yo, LeBron, we're good.
Somebody else go, please. Rest in peace. Brought to you by Art and Jakes.
All right, I think it's my time for rest in peace, and I'm gonna just give the people what they want. Rest in peace to the Indiana Fever, because I'm sick of hearing about it. And this will help go into the WNBA minute. But I always hear about the Indiana Fever, but I never see it.
Wait, 1 minute over there, Tyrone.
Is this, that, and the other. She's not even the best player on our own team, according to Freddie. He's very tapped in with Indiana sports. One of the only people tapped in with Indiana sports. I'm sick of it, man. Sophie Cunningham, all the pointing shit, like it's for attention. It's for attention. Yet every time I look up, it's, the Indiana Fever's good. No, they're not. And, I like other teams. I think Asia Wilson should get some credit around here. But we won't, so it's fine. But I'm just sick of hearing about the Indiana Fever. Rest in peace.
Wait 1 damn minute there, Tyron.
I didn't know being above 500 means you're dead.
Is it because she's white?
I
Maybe,
didn't know
Chad.
being
Maybe
11
it is.
means
I'm going to give you what's going on.
There it is, everybody.
Truth comes out.
The truth out. Shit's free.
KG made us work for it today.
Yeah.
He took a couple of jabs. He took a knee, an 8 count, got back up, but we finally landed
The whole
the
time
knockout
I was
one.
going like this, and there it is.
Did you hear that, Twitter? Cancel.
Clearly. I'm racist against white women, clearly.
Woodward Sports Super Chat. Kristen Neff in the Super Chat. Big love to Woodward Sports. Love the Loom discount code. And I'll be down from Gaylord to watch the Tigers and play golf next week. What course does Neil play? I have kind of a rotation of 3. I sneak out to Red Run a couple of times. My buddy's a member there. I'll play Stony Creek. I like that. It's right by my house. So the Orchard's right by my house as well. So yeah, a lot of that. Where are we going? I'm actually going to play Paint Creek Country Club for the first time.
I've heard it's solid.
4th of July weekend. I
Heard
never
it's
played
solid.
there, so we're going to try it. Chris Putnam in the Super Chat. KG, Carmelo Anthony had no prior arrest either.
Ha.
What?
I don't know what it means.
Oh, I know what it means.
I know what it means.
Man, he can fuck off.
Sideless in the Super Chat. Rest in peace to my lawn. It's dormant, and there's no hope until September for green grass. The mower won't be needed for 2 months. Damn, that sucks, man.
Do you know what's weird? Like this has been I don't know if you guys have, this has been a regional rain season.
Yes.
Like just a few miles down the road, my mom's got no rain. We've been pounded.
Yes.
It's really, I mean, my mom lives 10 minutes away, and like her grass, it looks like somebody shit all over it. I mean, it's that fine, right? Wait, convert literally 10 minutes north, we've been pounded by rain. It's really weird like that.
Woodward Sports chat thread. DNCNT. Neil don't want Giannis. Don't want LaMelo. No, I don't. Don't want LeBron. No, I would take LeBron, but that's...
Really?
Yeah, I would...
Wow. I'm surprised to hear that.
6th in the league in assists last year. Assists.
I didn't think you would want the whole everything that comes with LeBron. I didn't think you would want.
No, why would you? How could you not want LeBron? So
even
that's
if it
wrong.
was for a year.
Don't want Mitchell Robinson. No, I need you to shoot better than 40% from the free throw line in the fourth quarter.
True.
Don't want Zach. Don't want Zach LaVine. Do the people want it? I don't know. Undecided on Tyler Hero. Who do you want? I wouldn't mind Tyler Hero.
Can I read it? That's bad.
What's the
Joey
issue?
would like
It was
to
a
read
really
it.
bad
Joey
chat.
would like to read the super chat, so go ahead.
Wait, where is it?
Of course, Joey wants to read.
No,
this
it's
one.
not. It's not.
I wonder what the subject is.
KG, this isn't
expanding.
even a super chat.
Steve
KG,
Lehman.
2 women are splitting Sharon Moore's $10 million.
I know, right?
Steve Lehman, KG, our resident racist.
Yes. Yes, I take pride in that.
Someone said white women are terrorists.
I'm
Ask
not
Uncle
racist.
T.
That comes from
boned
Terry
plenty of-
Foster. Yeah.
I'm not racist. I've boned plenty of white women in my years. I'm just saying.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Dante151. Hashtag Art and Jakes. Rest in peace. AAA and NXT Heatwave, you decided to go against AEW All in London. As T-Foss said, oh, Tay. Are we still doing the Tiger tickets?
I think so.
Okay,
That's a Brendan question.
Yeah, that's a Brendan question, and I didn't think to ask him. Nick Lucido, our Mitchell Robinson insider. It's true, Mitchell Robinson can't make a free throw to save his life.
No,
that's a Mitchell
we know.
Robinson insider.
There it is.
Dante151, I don't know what you meant when you put that, but Dante, can you put Bomber's email in there? Dante, you win the tickets if we're giving them away. Is that fair? Brought to you by Art and
Yeah, I
Jakes.
think
Is
that's
that
fair.
fair?
Yes.
Fair.
Okay, I'll go here real quick. Rest in peace to the soccer haters in America. Over 17 million people watch the USA Turkey, and that was a 10 o'clock game, if memory serves.
Yes, it was.
10 o'clock
A meaningless game.
A meaningless soccer game. 17 million. And guess what, Sean? You know the only league that puts those kinds of numbers up? The NFL. And the Knicks NBA Finals.
Yesterday was epic. All three. The save that Suzuki made on Vinny, the late goal, the German penalties, and that Morocco game last night was unbelievable. That's like Bono's. They're just a fun team, and that guy. I like crazy people. I relate to crazy people. And they got themselves a crazy keeper. That was just a fantastic watch last night. It really was.
Yeah, it's the second highest watched soccer game in United States history, trailing the USA-Paraguay match, which had 18 million people that viewed. That is like Thursday night football, Sunday night football. Like that is in that space.
By the way, does the Paraguay win look better now?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I got that from a lot of people.
Maybe.
The rope when Paraguay gets that first goal, man, they drag you to the mat, dude.
Also, when they discount a goal that Germany gets in extra time because of interference, but
he's a little bit
generational Alex is
a
there.
little bit of this morning.
I'm salty, guys. I'm salty.
Yeah.
A
So
little bit of this morning.
no,
Canada
absolutely.
Morocco on the 4th is awesome. Like I'm glad people are coming over later because it's like no, I wouldn't want them in my house. I'm going to be dialed into that. I'm really looking
Locking in, bro. Tomorrow night, U.S. Bosnia and Herzegovina. It's 2-on-1, man. Is that fair?
No. I
No.
don't
All
think
right.
it's fair at all. Just
Okay.
Tomorrow, top 5 scumbags.
And tomorrow, top 5 Wednesday, top 5 scumbags.
I forgot
boy.
that
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
I got to
that,
go
yeah.
deep in my bag, bro.
Yes. Duncan
That'll be a
Stewart.
good one.
Neil
gonna be a good
Rule
one.
is a beloved local announcer. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah. So Dante, can we? Oh, yeah. You got it up there in the chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Denver Blair. Spain is winning the cup. LFG. RJ Graham. I tune into all the games on Telemundo on Peacock.
Hey, shout out Telemundo.
All right, yeah.
Yes. MPWMU. Neil, I read about soccer TV ratings in Who Cares magazine. You can't deny 18. That's funny. That is funny. But it's 18. That's NFL territory.
Yeah,
But you know what? Like I posted this yesterday. I get it. None of you like it. Nobody watches it. Here we are.
Yeah.
Sound like NBA.
Okay, you know what?
That's okay.
Can you just say that some of you that hate soccer have been watching it? Can you just come out? Somebody in the chat, just say it.
Somebody admit it. Just one person.
Because you can't have 18 million people watch a match, but yet everybody hates soccer.
I'm not going to call out one of my friends by name. It's somebody that I think some of you here have met. but he literally every day, for a guy that doesn't watch soccer, comments about soccer to me.
Yeah.
Every single day. The guy who doesn't watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just watching your little soccer. How about that guy who died at the 76-minute mark? I hope they, oh, you're watching again. Okay.
Watching it.
Enjoy. Enjoy.
Okay.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Nick Heath. You're falling apart as a show, Neil. No 4th of July draft. No, we will do a 4-down, 4th of July 4-down.
Yeah.
Of course we will.
Show ain't falling apart, big.
Yeah. Like, we give it its own segment.
I won't be here. Do you want me to airmail that in?
Can you? Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to be preparing that.
Yes, absolutely. Can you please do that? Sean remotely will send in the 4th. He is penning. Mm-hmm. He's getting the ink pen and dipping it in the ink with the feather. All right, let's take the break. When we come back, we're going to give the people what they waited for, what they all wanted. It is the big finish.
Yeah. It is time.
The generational Alex WNBA minute when we return. Where are we going, JB Smoove?
Let's hear from Buddies.
Buddies, look at it. That's where it all starts there. You need to look at it. 80 years of delivering that. Nobody does it better. They're the original. You hear Detroit style pizza all over the place. That is Detroit style pizza. You're having a shindig, right? Why don't you call Buddies? Do you know you can get 20% off of your order of $200 or more simply by using promo code Woodward20? 20% right off the top. Doesn't matter what the shindig is having. Just, hey, the kids are all coming over on Friday to my house, right? The barbecue is Saturday. Friday, yeah, you're damn right I'm getting Buddies because there's something for everybody. If you had the meat salad, I highly recommend the meat salad. I don't even, antipasto, whatever. No, it's a meat salad. There are giant chunks of salami and ham and cheese in there. It's outstanding. Visit buddiespizza.com/catering to view their complete menu. Place your order today and just take a moment. Look at it. That's Buddies.
Dan Campbell is in redemption mode.
No, make no mistake. It's not revenge he's after. It's a reckoning.
And Woodward Sports is here to cheer on the Detroit Lions every snap. Don't miss a moment of Detroit Lions coverage. Follow Woodward Sports on all social media platforms now.
Woodward Sports, let's go.
Thrive Energy pouches give me the energy and clarity to find and beat the shit out of every opportunity that shows its face.
Live and direct, I'm back on set action. Create the wave, we cannonball splash 'em. Mic cord swinging, get your head chopped. Point blank, dead stop. 16 bars in a headlock.
Thrive Energy pouches are for the people who actually want to win, not for the crybabies out there who are happy with a participation award. There's zero sugar, so give Thrive a try.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports. We aren't quite sure if they consume more beer or sports. Either way, the heavyweights are here. Live on Woodward Sports, daily 5 to 7 p.m.
All right, so you guys know that Black Rock Bar and Grill, they bring the sizzle, right? The steak on the stone. How are you going to deny that? How about brunch? Yeah? Do you know you can go out to Heartland every day and get the Black Rock brunch? Enough of the boring brunch. How do you think Black Rock puts on a show? Are you kidding me? Knowing what you know about Black Rock, I can't even imagine what that Black Rock brunch entails. I'm going to find out this weekend. I'm going in my own neck of the woods out in Novi. So Heartland's open 7 to 11 every single day. Out in my neck of the woods in Novi, they got it rolling Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 9 a.m. to noon. So ditch the boring breakfast. Come taste the new standard for morning flavor. Black Rock Brunch, daily in Heartland, and now weekends in Novi.
All right, back at it. Final segment of the show. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Neil Rule, Sean Belesian, KG in the building, JB Smoove, Young Joey, Generational Alex come. You know something big's happening in the studio because Darren McCarty popped in. He knows. It's a big moment. So D-Mac's coming through.
If we could get like the cam on Alex, there's like this Alex cam. He gets himself so ready.
He's so regal.
Like, yeah, seriously. He's getting ready for a championship tilt.
D-Mac's getting him loose. But no, as we do every Wednesday when Generational Alex is here, it is time for the WNBA Minute. For those that don't know, this is how it works. Generational Alex gets 60 seconds. The clock is on the screen, so you can play along at home. And 60 seconds only. The clock starts when he starts talking about the WNBA, and the mic is shut off immediately.
And
when
KG's
the time
ready for it.
And KG lives for this. Can't wait for
he's
this.
Ken Kaiser.
He can't wait for it.
See him
now,
sitting right behind the catcher.
Now before we start,
do you want the breakdown before the minute?
Before we start the minute, this does not count against your time.
All right.
We've been playing the clip here, JB Smoove. Can you give me, all I know is I like this because I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Can you give me the lead up? How did we get to arguably one of the most viral clips that the internet has seen in a long time?
So it started with DeWanna Bonner got a little physical with Caitlin Clark in the paint.
Okay.
Both of them were kind of like hooking a little bit. Eventually a penalty was called, and Caitlin had some choice words. She did say, calm the F down. And a technical was assessed to Caitlin. Caitlin was arguing with the ref about like, hey, you're going to get me suspended because that she was getting close to that level of technicals. DeWanna Bonner started chirping off. So Sophie started pointing at Bonner to be like, she needs to have the penalty because it was more of Bonner initiating the contact. And DeWanna just kept getting pissed. And so Sophie just,
kept
the
pointing.
ultimate form of rage bait, just kept pointing at her and walking around. And the more
D-Mac's
she did
chuckling, he likes it.
I wish you could see the other angle because DeWanna was getting held back by her entire team charging at Sophie in this game. And eventually both technicals were assessed to both players, and both DeWanna and Sophie. But yeah, so she literally did it as rage bait. She said it was stupid in the post-game conference, but at the end of the day, you know,
Now,
that's how a winning team does it.
I'm being told there's a new rule. If you mention more than 4 white women in this segment, KG takes 10 seconds away.
Can we confirm?
I only mentioned 2 white women in this one.
Then you're safe.
All right. Speaking of that, backing up the and ending the World Cup discussion, you know, I thought we had a very positive World Cup discussion there. I thought it was good, but it ends with quote Gringo in the chat. Quote, I'm rooting for Colombia. Thick Latinas, LOL.
Whatever gets you to watch, man. Whatever gets you to watch.
All right, well, speaking of that.
Shout out to Sativa Rose while we're at it. But go ahead.
Okay, so it is time, everybody. You know it, you love it, you plan your Wednesday around it.
I've had 5 people message me about what I'm going to talk about today, by the way.
The streets are hungry. They want to know.
Streets want it.
Do we have the clock ready for the WNBA Minute? Generational Alex, this is your WNBA Minute.
Now. How dare you, as a WNBA commission and officiating, have this egregious things be happening right now? This is an official call out to the officiating and the commission. How can a player legitimately punch another player in the throat as she's laying on the ground and use her throat to press off of, and no call is assessed in the game, but then one day later get a suspension handed out to Alyssa Thomas because it was replayed afterwards, but nothing was done in the game? And then also, Neil, you know ball. What happens when a player goes up for a 3-point and gets knocked down on their way landing? A personal foul is... That's what's called, right? Not if you're Caitlin Clark. You can get body checked so hard that you have to go sit out on the game because you've been punched in the throat and body checked where a foul should be assessed. But no call is given. And then the player who has brought you the most money, arguably who has brought the most viewership, you cannot deny it as a fact. You're going to leave her off the poster for the 30-year anniversary. Oh, and Kelsey Mitchell was left off that poster as well. WNBA, do better. Time!
Oh, he stepped in and took it away from KG.
He did.
He did the time on his terms. That was an elite move by KG.
It was, but can I tell you this though, Alex? You went a little fanboy in that update. You did.
Yeah.
You
really
went a little
did.
fanboy. But it's okay. It's okay.
Can I say one more thing? JB's gonna hide his timer. He's been peeking over.
Have you been looking at the time?
I don't have a problem with that.
No proof.
I don't have to me. Good. That's strategic. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's no proof. I'm not Beasley. You can't come for me.
I love John effing Lord. I like this.
Eliminate this.
Hold on, John effing Lord. KG needs an air horn. Can we get an air horn?
Yes.
All those lawyers, there would be so many suits against us. Are you kidding? They're over there doing their work, and you fire off an air horn, dude.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
Oh my gosh. Nick Hedigan, the WNBA is turning into the NBA of the 90s, and I'm here for it.
Hey.
Whatever
That's
gets you to
something.
watch, man.
That's something.
Sean, are you going to give it another shot? What if I make a get right, another winning get right on it?
I would say
We
that
got
get right
one
did
game
well.
tonight.
I'll
so-
do that because of my friend.
Okay.
But I just don't think it's a good product. I'm sorry. I don't think it's a good product.
Big Con, KG can't wait to yell. He wanted to say time so bad.
Yeah.
Danny
You're
G.
damn right.
Air horn would be amazing. It would. Yes. Wheezy D, I just watched that Kane dunk again. Never mind, get Duran out.
I love never mind. Just you never mind.
That's funny.
Danny G, the WNBA is way more physical than the NBA. It's unreal. So there you have
Getting
it.
close.
Good job, Generational.
Sorry.
You did.
I got personal. On
It
that
wasn't
one.
your best one.
I know. I got personal on that one, but
Remove emotion.
We
Mitch.
can all
Just give us the news that we want.
you're right.
We all go fanboy. It's okay.
Commissioner Cup games tonight, by the way. Just
You didn't even.
throwing
You
that
didn't
out.
even mention
fail.
that.
I've been talking about it the past 2 weeks, though. So
This is your moment. Who's
You're right.
playing?
But that's why Caitlyn got so many technicals.
it's
though.
the
All right.
Liberty and the Aces tonight.
I know that we're late here, but just hold on 1 second. Let me just see. Let me just take a look real quick.
It's New York and Las Vegas.
That's what it is
Yes, sir.
tonight.
Yes, sir.
Give me Vegas.
Do it, Neil.
Just I want to see the
Vegas.
landscape. Just calm down. I haven't done anything yet.
I care about you.
I know
Don't
you do.
understand? I'm coming from
I'm
a
taking
point
Vegas.
of caring.
You're
Do
taking
you
I'm
do
taking
you
the
understand that I have never lost a WNBA bet in the Get Right era? Never.
Liberty. 1 for 1.
Oh, they're playing in New York. New York's -2. That's coin flippy. I can't. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Thank you.
I can't.
That's all right.
Thank you.
It's coin flippy.
I don't want it to become a cheap party gag
It's not.
on demand.
It's not. I wanted
It's got
to
to
see.
mean something.
I wanted to see if there was something there. There's not. We move on. All right. That's enough. We'll be back tomorrow. Top 5 scumbags for Top 5 Wednesday. For JB Smooth, KG, Generational Alex, Young Joey, D-Mac in the building, Sean Belich, I'm Neil Roll. Thanks for tapping in. Well, see you later.